Hey guys, this is the positive balance after my financial optimization of a heavy carrying mid-sized production island. And this is the balance before my financial optimization. Stay tuned if you want to fix this. Don't be a baby tea-bag. It ain't that hard. First of all, guys, I'll show you my island so you know what I'm actually talking about to get a feeling. There's like heavy production of wood, honey, caracol, resin. I have 3 beach spots, 1, 2, 3 on this island. They are still not occupied, but a heavy production island, it already costs 3,000 per minute, this island, okay? I still have some space free as well for more Sanderic or other stuff, in this case Sanderic on this island, and there's some Sanderic already ongoing. Gold washers are set, and main buildings are in this the island how I use it. It's heavy, we check the life, the attributes again, plus 50. It's perfect. Costs 3,000. It gains 3,000, it loses almost 3,000. Okay, guys, and here is the island I showed you before without the buildings within the city. And I also deleted like the farms, like the salt plants, the mackerel fisheries. I just replaced them here. And I put them here like in a kind of showcase scenario to show you like the thing we have to talk is space versus money. Like the space we lose, the farming space, or in this case farming space of the production island, versus this space we need to generate the money. And I show you the statistics again live right now to have your question. Before it was plus 50 and now it is minus 1,400. You see what I'm talking about? And this it's up because when you have to divide the loss by your main islands, I have 2 main islands, but in the future I will have all of them. So what I mean, minus 1,000, you see it, I mean plus 50, minus 1,400 just for placing some buildings, okay? This first. Now, let's talk about the buildings. Okay, this is a Sandarik island for me, as you see here. And Sandarik is a mid-range with big size island with the 120 fields, yes. Let's check this out. Yes, 120. And I copied the space like around it to like here, here, here. So we have a kind of measurement of what we lose and what we don't lose. So you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 times we lose the buildings with all the stuff I was deleting out, or which I will put in the city again, and which was before deleting, and you know what I showed you for the 50 denarii balance. And the forum, it does not fit here, I'm sorry, but it would be a little more than the 5 space. We lose 5 farms. We lose potential 5 farm spaces. But consider it's not full. This space will be free after, and this already, all the space will be enough for more than 2 of our main islands, more or less. And look on the mini map, I show you. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 small islands to conquer. Without the Albanian organization, you see it, it's okay. It's okay to actually to kind of lose this space. Now, let's get into the what we will replacing with, okay? Then let's do the buildings with itself. We have the tier 1's buildings from the Liberties, the plebeians buildings, and the main buildings I will be talking about. The temple, first let's talk about temple. You have to build a temple. It gives you the population and the belief to reach the 40% with ease. Yeah, so it takes all in the pressure away to not reach kind of percentage. This is mandatory. And I will speak about the belief at the end, like a kind of special topic, because belief is not worth it on a small island. You need it, but it's not worth it. Tier 1. My people need more or less 4, up to 4. How you call it? The Peleus huts, right? That's called Peleus huts, yes. They are over here then, somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. The same for the spinners, more or less, but I have aqueduct and the Ceres bonus, so they produce each for 1.4 with the, it's not here, so it's a little more, okay? I just put 60, so it's 2 plus the aqueduct if you place it close, or you place in the city if there's like some space. 2 of the farms. Of course, then you need the spinners for it. Hey guys, I 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like this, okay. I accidentally build 8 spinners instead of 4, but you get the point. So we have 4. We need to cover up 4 of them. Then place them, of course, within the city. We do this then later. And now, interesting. Let's go. This was tier 1. Now, tier 2. The Macares. In the tech tree, you will have the, somewhere early on, this kind point to unlock to get just 50% half of the production on any island of the Macares. So I have this already. This island does not have Macares, but the Macares do not take space away from the really good stuff you need from the Sandarek. And even more on this island, I don't have any other fertility, like seafood fertility. So in the future, this island will send Macares anyways to my Neptune island or some space where I can use them like in a productive way. So we build them and we produce them. It's like 1 salt mine, of course, and 2 Macares space in this case. And I think I put somewhere here. It is here, the Macares building itself, which again has a negative attribute. City status is no issue on this island because it's still small, and you get the money bonus from just eating and the area effect. The next would be the pig buildings and the sandal buildings, which would be you think you need a second salt pond to match it up everything, and then you can build up. You need 1 pig farm. This is enough. 2 tanneries, of course, and sandal makers. I always build just 3. Okay, I don't know. I could produce more, but on the small island 3 is perfect. So they are really producing all the time and not missing anything out on the money you can collect. So these 2 buildings actually we don't need it because we have the other 8 here. This is too much. So this would be the tier 2 production buildings. All you see, this the Macares don't take space on it. So you just can build it, you put it in the house, you get the bonus, okay? And then, but we put it together. Then let's talk about the main buildings. Statues first. Well, I got this kind of statues from, how you call the god, the money god? Sorry, man, forgot it. Mercury, you know, it's Mercury. And his statue gives you 2, I think it's 2, yeah, 2 denarii. It's just awesome. You can count of the radius, I don't know, it does not say how many, but you see what I mean? So you put them in. And if you need more workforce at the end, of course, you put in the Ceres 1, which gives you population and health if you need it, if you should need it. I would use the Shrine of Cernus here. Does not give. We don't need to believe. We don't need the health here. So we want the money. Okay. So try to get this shrine from Mercury somehow, even with the trick to just change the god on your main island for 5 minutes. Something interesting. The main buildings, like we said, the temple is mandatory. No discussion. You need the temple, and the kind of the moment you got it. Is the number one building on mid-size 3 small island everywhere. The temple is good, gives you belief. You don't have to build a small temple or other stuff. And like again, we talk about it later. Now, but the other thing is, because we have such a small island, the city status is manageable, not going out of somewhere, no? So we will build our gambling house even here. And we will build our forum. It seems kind of strange, but I compare the numbers and this helps. And you get workforce and prestige. And I have an aqueduct anyways on the island, so I can use it. So why not use it, you know? And again, it's like it takes it from 1 farm space. It seems maybe over the top, but it really isn't. And we will add it up, okay? 1 by 1 in a second. So to wrap it up, tier 1 building, Helios huts and spinners, tier 2 building, mackerels and sandals. And the tier 3 buildings or the higher tier buildings, well, of course there would be the gambling house and the forum for money, the temple for belief and population, and then the statue somewhere here. And all the ZBrush buildings without question anyways, you know, I think I'll put the safe is playing. So then let's put him in. Okay guys, I tried to put him in somehow, and we check our dinari minus, it's getting worse, yeah, it's getting even worse. 1,600. So let's do it then. I hope I get it right first. I try to time lapse this, of course. I think we got everything, or what you think, guys? Did I miss something? The hemp farms, the pig production, we have the salt stuff. And we have to check out the mechanics of its enough. So, and now it's rising, yes? The money should be rising. We won already 800 denarii, and the stuff needs to be, it's starting to being produced right now. So we just give it a moment. And then meanwhile, while I'm talking, is can also, of course, to even wrap it up at the end. There you have spare time to do this setup and trading route for all the small islands, which brings in like the hemp stuff from the island where you get the bonus, as well as the ode, if you even need ode of this island with this kind of population. That's the next question. And the pay, like, yeah, I think the leather and all, you know what I mean. Just you could set up a trading route from the main production islands to just get the raw materials and just keep the good stuff running here. Just try to live watch the stats. I speed it up now, guys. I hope no war is coming for me. Yeah, city status, thank you. So as you can see, it's going up, should go down. Now it goes down, now it goes down. Needs to be produced 1 minute. And by the way, if you see still watching, like and subscribe. You help me out a lot. There's some more videos coming. Thank you. Yeah, the happiness of numbers. Oh yes, you saw the jump. Right now, guys, I'm speeding up so that because I changed the live production again. They just started to produce, so all the stuff is coming in, out. They need to produce this so the center makers can produce that. We got this. Minus 330, yes. But at the end, okay. And now let's talk about the specialists while the stuff is even more moving up. Okay, as you see, it's still getting in the numbers. Little, how you call it, blacky right now? Again, it's staying there, kind of. Then speak about the specialists. I have one specialist here prepared, and this is just a rare one. The Cosodi Brusalius, I don't know how to call it. It gives 1.2 per residents, okay? And there are other ones, like smaller ones. We don't speak about the epic ones. We don't speak about the legendary ones. Really focus on the rare and easy ones. And there's like another one somewhere with 0.6. I lost it somehow. Like it of them, but with money. So this is important. But before we switch them in, so we managed to get our minus 1,400 already down by 1,000. Do this on every island, guys. Of course, they're like the really small islands. They're free to measure what does make sense and not. But again, the Makales do not take space. The sandal makers almost do not take space. So it's up to you. The forum takes a little space, but I mean, we talk about plus money, 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 money. So let's put in the specialist. No belief at the moment, just this one. And we directly jump from another 100 and we lost it. We won another 200. Now upgraded it. So the upgrade, I explain you how I do it. I check, what do I have? I have enough fish, I have enough porridge. So I could still build more houses, but we don't need any more garum. And we still have a little space over here. So I just upgrade some people now. You see, I don't have a lot of plebeians. Now upgrade the plebeians. Let's say I need still a lot of farmers to get my Makare production and my Sandarek and smaller stuff, yeah, but let's say let's bring it under 150, close to 100, should be nice, no? Then I have a lot of workforce I don't need on this island. Check out the money now. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, because I like positive balanced numbers and others. And what I even more like is to get good specialists at the late game. There we go! We made it, guys! Yes! And then I would be like counter match the stuff. So now would in theory need a little more garum. We have enough sandals, but we have everything, you know. And I could say it's up to you what you want to do now. Want to upgrade more people, but still you need some. Just like how it's done. I rip this up at the end. 3. And after you have set up all your production islands, or you know what has to go from the island, what's not, just go to your condor, to your trading post, I mean, and sell all the stuff which you actually be choosing. Like, take a low number because you don't need a big storage. For example, the garum, if it's above 10, sell it, and do it with everything: salt, pigs, all you produce, just sell it, so you get even more money. Okay, wrap up at the end before we go to the belief talking. Just if you have a kind of mid-range island, build your tier 1 stuff. Build your tier 2 buildings, the plebeian stuff, especially sandals and makares is what you can get on any island without taking away too much space. Bread takes really a lot of space, I have, in my opinion. But this kind of stuff, you could even set up a trade route if you want. Right now I just leave it on the island as is. Build your tier 4 buildings, or like the late game buildings, temple without the question, forum and gambling house for the money. Put the buildings into a good ratio. I mean, I have just one of them, but from the other ones I got more than 2, so I don't have to worry. Put your statues. Look for good money specialists, especially this one, and watch for the cheap ones. Don't go for the epic ones. They are not worth it at the mid-game, kind of, because you still need your money for other stuff. But they are really available and frequent, you know? You get them easily. Yes, and this would be for the money. If you are more interested, I tell you why belief is not worth it. Don't be a baby tea bag. It ain't that hard.